Let's analyze these definitions a little closer. We have 3 definitions for people, and if you notice, they all have the word who. A movie star is a person who, a boring person is somebody who, a friend is somebody who. If we look at the 2 definitions that are applicable to things, we will see that they both have the word that. A secret is something that, the brain is something that. And if we look more closely at the definition for a place, a bank is a place where. Here we are going to study defining relative clauses. And we need to know when to use where, who, and that. If we look at this, it looks as if we use who with people, we use that with things, and we use where with places. But how do we use it? Okay. That is a woman. Yes, it's pretty obvious. But what woman is she? She won the lottery last year. Oh, how can I put these 2 sentences together? I can put them together saying, that's the woman who won the lottery last year. I'm talking about a woman, so the word is who. This is a restaurant, but what restaurant is this? We had dinner there last week. Okay, I can put these 2 sentences together and say, this is the restaurant where we had dinner last week. And we are talking about a restaurant, which is a place, so I use the word where. This is a clock. What thing is this? It is a thing that tells time. So again, I can put these 2 sentences together and say, a clock is a thing that tells time. Here we have 3 examples with cook, person, who, clock, thing, that, in post office, place, where. And we use relative clauses to explain what a place, thing, or person is, or what it does. Sometimes we can use other words other than who, that, and where. And in this chart, you have a summary which describes what is said here. You can use that instead of who. So for a person, I can use who or that. They are both correct. She's the woman who works with my brother, or she's the woman that works with my brother. You can use which instead of that to talk about things. So for things, I can use that or which. But for places, I can only use where. Exercise number 1. You need to complete the definitions with who, that, or where. If you need a little hint, I suggest you look at that word. Stop the video because I will be showing the answers. These are the answers. Now let's match the sentence and the drawing. They're people who make you laugh. And yes, clowns make you laugh. It's a machine that cuts the grass. And down here we have a machine that cuts the grass. It's an animal that lives in the sea and has 8 legs. Here is our animal. It's a room where people try on clothes. And here is the room. He's a person who helps you with your luggage. Here's the luggage, so here's the person who helps you with your luggage. And it's a kind of food that keeps vampires away. And here we have a kind of food that keeps vampires away. This is exercise number 2. The instructions say, write sentences with who, that, or where. So you need to do 2 things. Number 1 is choose, according to the elements here, if you need who, that, or where. And then you need to add the verb to create a sentence. Notice that in the elements they give you, you do not have the verb that goes right here. So stop the video and do the exercise, and at the count of 3 I will show the answers. Okay, if you need any help, email me.